Hi folks, what you're looking at is Bill's Old Bike Barn, located on Route 11 right here outside of Berwick, right off Interstate 80, 241B. Folks, you're in for a real treat. Sit back and relax. This is amazing what you're going to see today. I'm here with the owner, and let me just tell you this. When I walked in this place, I was overwhelmed, Bill. Okay, congratulations to you and your girlfriend who put this together. I'm going to tell you, it's unbelievable. You have put together something here, and you've collected for 50 years, right?
Right.
And you're only 47. How does that happen? You're only 48 years old.
Yeah.
Bill, I come in here, okay, and I'm going to spend $5, which I think is unbelievable. And when I walk in, what am I going to see?
You're going to see a little of everything. Motorcycles, everything for fishermen. I got a large collection of carousel horses. We put together a whole little town called Belleville, which you can come and visit on a rainy day because it never rains in Belleville.
What are the interesting things that I will see? Some of the collectibles that you've purchased.
Well, I've got a lot of military things I've brought back from Europe, plus American military. I got a Kittenkrot from Germany, BMW from Germany. I've got a large collection of locks from castles in Europe. I've got our little restaurant is all put together with the iron that came out of a castle in Antwerp, Belgium.
When you're going down, you know, after I see this, tell me about this ship that we're looking at right now.
Well, I bought this ship. It came out of a collection from a gentleman in Long Island, and it was built off of a ship from 1853 called the Susquehanna, which was very interesting to me, and that's why I really wanted it.
Mm-hmm. And that ship is a replica?
Yes.
Okay. Now, next to the ship, you have every kind of fishing thing. What?
Oh, we got a collection of fishing reels and lures, and I have a motorboat that was, it's all wood, and it was built in 1936 by Foldcraft. And on the back of the boat, we have, in 1936, Indian made a motorcycle, or they made a motorboat motor, mm-hmm. and it's got an Indian motorboat.
As I look around the main area here, I see a lot of the the bikes. I see a lot of the fishing things. Now, let's take a walk down Main Street. Off to the left, I see a barber shop. What's that?
Well, it's a little barber shop, and I got it from a gentleman in Quaykate, a little town down below Hazleton. And I even have his barber license when he went into business in 1953. And I put his name on the door and everything for him. And it just brought back his whole life in that room.
And as I continue to walk down, what am I seeing now?
Well, we have a music store and a cigar store and a train station and a camera shop. We've got over 1,000 cameras in the camera shop.
All kind of cameras.
All kinds of cameras.
So if I'm into photography, this is a place.
You're going to point in the window and you're going to say, "Wow, that was my first camera back on that shelf."
And as we continue to walk down, what do we see?
We have the toy store. We've got thousands of toys from the vintage toys, and then we have like a little tool room with all the old tools, and they have like a little gas station and auto parts combination. And after that, we have the post office, the Belleville post office, and that came out of a little town below Dayton, Ohio. And every town has to have an Avon lady. So we have an Avon lady's house, and it's full of thousands of different items from Avon. And then we have the mayor's office, in which we have a beautiful desk that was built in 1840. I brought that back from France, and after that, we have the Coca-Cola room, which we have all the Coca-Cola collectibles in that. And it just keeps going.
Now, and as I'm looking at all this stuff, okay, now we come in, of course, we're coming back, and now you have the Michelin area here.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get all those collectibles?
I got a lot of that stuff out of Germany. Michelin is a great thing in Germany, and of course now in our country too, we do the Michelin tires. But like the Michelin air compressor, it was built in 1936, and it's a very beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm. And we come into the room we're in right now, which again is unbelievable. The room we're in right now, let's talk about what we see in this room.
Well, in this room I have all the Harley collectibles, plus our cutaway engines, and I have a lot of military things. We have a new old stock WLA Harley 45. I have one of the Desert Storm bikes.
Oh, you have a Desert Storm bike?
Yes.
Now, all of these are they all operable?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, your military, you have World War II?
Yes, World War II stuff. And we have a little bit of later stuff also.
As I look up on the top here, I see the Indian motorcycles. Tell me about those.
Well, we have Indians and we have Harleys and I have Zundaps, and I don't specialize in any one. I've got aerials and I've got Villasets and BSAs, Triumphs. So we try to hit on a little bit. Oh, we have a large collection of Moto Guzzis. And actually, I have the Moto Guzzi dump truck.
Now, this dump truck is, when you look at it, you would never think it's a motorcycle.
Right.
Okay?
It's a 1.5 ton dump.
Yeah.
And it was 1961, and it has a motorcycle inside the cab, and it runs.
Now, as I look in this place, and as the viewers are looking at everything here, give me some you bought the carousels in Belgium, right?
Right.
Okay. Give me some other specific things that you purchased that are of interest to many of our viewers.
Well, actually, outside I even have a 1890 steam tractor. I have some tractors outside, and I have the Rolls-Royce pickup, which was only 7 built in the world. It's 1948. And it runs beautiful.
Some of the things that, just again, a review of everything you have here. And I know you can't mention it all, but some of the things that you have so people could, if I'm not into motorcycles, that doesn't mean anything because there's a lot of other things.
We have a lot of car clubs come. I have a large display of all the emblems that came off all the old cars. We have beautiful display that I got in Germany that came out of a school for students that went to school for car repair. And it shows all the braking systems. It's got little cutaway engines. That goes on for car stuff. And I also have a snowmobile. I have Harley snowmobiles and the little toters for the Harley snowmobiles.
Now, the license plates, you have license from all over.
Yeah, we have license plates from all over the world. I have the Pennsylvania license plates all the way from the first year, 1906 was the first license plate, and I have them all the way up, and I have them all on display. And we have about 10,000 license plates total.
So I could plan a little activity here if I want to bring a group down here, whether it's
Right.
my club, a Boy Scout club, or whatever. If I have 25 people, I could come in here and we could start in the morning, have lunch, and then continue on, and then you could do a tour.
Right.
Okay, like you explain everything that you have here.
Right.
So 50 years of putting this all together, I mean, you literally have, I mean, this is priceless. You can't even put a price tag on this, but little did I ever realize that you're just right in my backyard. This is phenomenal. And you're still building here as well.
Right, we've got a new room we're working on. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the year. Got another 100-foot room. Going to have some really great displays in there.
I told you when I came in here, I just went wow when I walked in here. I told you that I could probably spend just looking around and seeing in all these different things hours in here for $5.
Right.
Wow, I'll tell you, this is definitely a hobby for you.
Right, it is.
Yeah. Well, Bill, I want to tell you, I want to congratulate you and your girlfriend who put this together. A lot of great work, folks. It's right in your backyard. I'm telling you, when you come here, you'll be totally impressed. It's just overwhelming. You got collector's cups. You have all kind of plates and beer cans, and it's just a collector's dream.
Oh, we forgot to mention the 39 World's Fair bar in the saloon.
That's right.
That's a great piece.
Every
there.
time you turn around, you showed me that door, that 700-pound door.
Right.
Okay, from the castles, etc. It's a place to go, folks. The phone number's on the screen. They have a website. It's up on the screen. Tell your friends, come here. You're gonna have a great time. It's called Bill's Old Bike Barn. And Bill will be more than happy to talk to you about what's going on here. We're going all around the town. We'll see you next time.